The Deaths by Mark Lawson. Arrows Review. Vertical line. Books. Vertical line. The Observer. Turn autoplay off. Turn autoplay on. Please activate cookies in order to turn autoplay off. Jump to content S. Jump to comments C. Jump to site navigation 0. Jump to search for. Terms and conditions 8. Edition, UK USO. Your activity. Email subscriptions. Account details. Linked services. Profile mobile. About us. About us. Australia team. Contact us. FAQs. Press office. Jobs. Terms of service. Privacy policy. Advertising guide. Guardian Weekly. Subscribe. How to subscribe. Guardian Weekly. Email services. Evany. Android. .gsc Control CSE width 25 rem exclamation point important. Padding 0. Float right. Input.gsc search button background color. Number sign PDDDD. Border color. Number sign PDDDD. Input.gsc search button hover background color. Number 999. Border color. Number 999. News. World. Sport. Comment. Culture. Business. Environment. Science. Travel. Technology. Life and style. Data. TV. Video. Culture. Books. Fiction. The Deaths by Mark Lawson. Arrows Review. Mark Lawson's bleak satire on England's new aristocracy pulls no punches. Share. Tweet this. Email. Alex Preston. The Observer. Saturday, September 14, 2013, 23:00 AEST. Jump to comments. The filthy rich run amok in the Deaths, set in a fictional Buckinghamshire town. Photograph, Roger Amber/Alamy. Mark Lawson lives in Towcester, Northants. While Derrida urged us to believe that there was nothing here, text this biographical snippet provides a useful entry point to Lawson's fifth work of fiction, The Deaths. Towcester, situated on the grubby Towed that Northamptonshire pokes into the home counties, enjoy the grandstand view of the excesses of the Naughties boom, when bankers bought up much of neighbouring Buckinghamshire and, just a few miles to the west, the Chipping Norton set were converting their Cotswold barns into plate glass palaces. Now reeling from the levelling tremors of the credit crisis, the hedge funders, lawyers and Tory politicians who colonized the countryside around Shea Lawson, where every home is almost a village of its own, provide fertile ground for satire. The Deaths joins John Launceston's Capital, Justin Cartwright's Other People's Money and Sebastian Forecast's A Week in December to suggest that the satirical state of the nation's novel, at least when it's written by white males of a certain age, has done rather well out of the financial crash. The Deaths. By Mark Lawson. By the book. Tell us what you think. Star rate and review this book. The setting for this grotesquerie of fat cats and their two thin wives is the fictional town of Middlebury, Buckinghamshire, where four splendid manor houses stand, facing each other pugnaciously over lawns and swimming pools. We first meet the lords of these manors on a commuter Pendelino, travelling to work in London to pay for the homes they rarely see. The husbands are ghastly to a man, the wives by Earls barring the genial but frighteningly well-paid Dr. Emily by Earls equally odious. The eight, as the four couples call themselves, are filthy rich, and, in scenes that would make L. James blush, often merely filthy. As the narrative perspective hops from one posh work to the next, we encounter sexism, racism and all manner of perversions. The Deaths gives us a glimpse into the lives of the 1%, showing all the unhappiness that money can buy. Nothing stirs up authorial ire so much as the question of likable characters. In a recent interview, the novelist Claire Masub was asked if she'd want to be friends with one of her characters. Her response was something like an explosion. For heaven's sake, what kind of question is that? Would you want to be friends with Humbert Humbert? If you're reading to find friends, you're in deep trouble. We read to find life, in all its possibilities. The relevant question isn't is this a potential friend for me, but is this character alive? Lawson's novel wrestles with exactly this. Irons how to keep the reader engaged when the characters are so uniformly repellent. He even has one of his dislikable characters bring it up during a book group discussion. Charlie Rawlinson complained that she wouldn't want any of the characters as a friend. The eight are venal, small-minded,